What were your personal challenges with this character? Because they are so interesting, at the same time so fun to watch, so enjoyable.
I mean, we had a brilliant script to work with. You know, that's sort of where it starts, so as far as the dialogue went and the funny lines or the humour that worked through it was we had on the page. You know, we had to just deliver them truthfully. The challenge for me with Thor was to be an extension of what we'd done in the first film, and it to be relative, and not just to him to turn up and be part of the sort of ensemble and that be the height of the film. It was about what's his motives and objectives, and do they work, and are they really relevant to what's going on?
I would say getting the tone right with the humor. It's very particular, the style and the way they talk, and I wasn't always aware where the humor was in it, honestly, and so just getting that right and having Banner have a kind of charm to him and not be a victim of his own problems was balancing that out was an interesting acting problem to work out.
Both your characters are not just, in quotes, superheroes, are real icons for people. How was your approach? Was it difficult? You were thinking about fans? Because in the end, it's so personal. It's a wonderful interpretation for both of you. I mean, you made it so, unexpectedly fun and but at the same time brave and interesting. So, it's difficult because you're going to play Thor in the Hulk. So,
yeah.
How was for you?
Yeah, please.
No,
please. Help me.
And gentlemen too, let's say.
It was. I think all these characters are flawed in some way, and have their own personal inner struggles, regardless of the bravado and the exterior, the egos that they may have. So I think people relate to that. I think people kind of see an end, and the idea that the importance or the safety of society and the community is far greater than their individual, beliefs. That was kind of the through line, I think, with all these characters. Any sort of hero, that's what you admire, is someone who puts them, themselves in harm's way to protect the greater good, and that's what I think. I said it before, but Joss had written us a great story that serviced those elements and allowed such a relative and relatable theme for an audience to grab onto.
I'd also say that Joss Whedon, as big as a movie as this is, his number one focus was the people, was the characters, and making these very big, larger-than-life characters grounded in reality, and having a sense of humor about themselves at times, but also turning to drama, and he likes that. I call it one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel. I like that style. That's my favorite style of acting, and he, I've worked with a lot of directors, and I have to say, he's one of the best directors I've worked with. It's funny, it's odd, it's unexpected, but he's much better than some directors who people think are great directors.